Donald Trump, the 47 US president, has sworn in and has started firing more than 1,000 Biden's people. Now, what is going on here itself? We all know that Biden and Donald Trump, they are not good friends. And obviously, Trump, the last 4 years, has went through real hell. And now, is it a time to buy the US gold? Because we believe that the US dollar is going to fall further. So with that, there's so much information. Let's begin. Now, guys, everyone do know that what's happening right now with Donald Trump. He is the 47 US president. And of course, we all know that he has a tough time the last 4 years going through all his legal issue, right? But the thing is this right now, Donald Trump has sworn in and he says that he's here to do something. He said that while promising renewal, Trump harshly denounced that what he has been a betrayal of American by a radical and corrupt establishment under outgoing President Joe Biden. Well, that's a strong statement from him. And in fact, he said that the American decline is over right now. And he vowed to plant the stars and the stripes on planet Mars. So which means that it's time to hold more cryptocurrency. Now, one thing to note, we do know that Trump is being surrounded by a lot of people. Let me just do something over here to remove this slide. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, here we go. All right, so Donald Trump, he's surrounded by who? The world richest man, Elon Musk, Meta boss Mark Zuckerberg, Amazon chief Jeff Bezos, Google CEO Sundar, and of course TikTok CEO Chu. So basically, what it's telling us that these are the companies you should be watching out for the next few years. In fact, these are the one because they are standing alongside the Trump family and the cabinet members. And in fact, Donald Trump has given an executive order to give TikTok 75 days to find a buyer for his US business. And I think that is something that you should watch out for. So with that, we all know that Donald Trump is telling many people that whatever he has endured back then the last 4 years, he's going for it itself. And in fact, this Russian President Vladimir Putin has came in to congratulate Donald Trump, and that could actually open the door for the current Ukraine conflict, which is something that we need to watch out for. And even Israel Prime Minister Benjamin has came in and tell Donald Trump and congratulate Donald Trump that it is possible to broke a Gaza ceasefire deal. So this is going to be good for the market, right? At the same time, people around him are pretty happy. They feel that there's more official meeting in Venezuela, and they're saying that diplomacy is back. And of course, Donald Trump speaks like what he always do. He actually had a Zoom online meeting with the soldiers in Korea and asking him how Kim Jong-un is doing now. This is typical Donald Trump. And in fact, he had put on a lot of executive orders, which actually made the market a little bit jiffy at the moment. But let's go into that right now. So one thing to note that the J6ers, which we know that what happened, is really something to take note because apparently Donald Trump has pardoned them, and of course that made Nancy Pelosi very unhappy. She feels that there's some injustice to the system, and of course I can understand where she's coming from, but we also know that probably during that day something has not went the normal way. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip this because this is too much into politics. But the key point is this: Donald Trump has said that his first day in the White House is not over. He's going for the purge, in fact, and many people are being removed. Okay, so apparently is targeting about 1,000 non-MAGA. So you should know what MAGA stands for. And then we can see that first hit has started to roll. The U.S. Coast Guard Commander Linda Fagan has been terminated. And of course, we all know that the former U.S. General portrait, which is the General Miley, he is one of the decorated general. And apparently his portrait has been removed from the Pentagon, and we all know what is happening. So it seems to be a big whitewash in the market for the White House, and that actually pushed the 10-year yield down further, which pushed the US bonds higher. So the thing is this, with this 10-year yields coming down, naturally the stock market has been climbing. But the question is this, will this be able to sustain? So my personal view is that now we are having a little bit of an overbought situation right now, and we've seen it before. So I think that we may have to be careful. I think it's a good time to take some profit off the table. Yeah, this is where I can see that. Let me make it better for you. So when you have a this type of movement whereby the price gets lower with a similar common point, usually there will be some profit taking coming in. So traders, you may want to be careful on that. Now, we have been calling for buying on the US stock market the last 5 days, and we are very happy with our trade. So I believe that it's time to take money off the table. As a matter of fact, you can see right now that the boys have been buying the last 5 days, the retail have been buying, and all is good. But then again, the way this market now is trading, the technical level 43,500, I think this number you have to watch out. If the market can stay above 43,500, we may see it going back up to 44,000. But if it doesn't stay above 43,500, I got a feeling that we may see a lower figure to 42,900 series. Okay, so traders, do watch out for that. I repeat myself, I think it's time to take some profit off the table. Okay, and of course, Donald Trump really wants the US dollar to drop because he needs that to compensate the current incredible trade deficit he's enduring right now as the US 47th president. So the dollar has came off from the high of 110 to current price of 108.40. And we do note that there are articles saying that right from this Harvard economist Kenneth, he says that Donald Trump's desire for a weaker dollar could really become a reality, and I totally believe in that. So of course, if the US dollar is coming down, naturally gold price is about to go higher, and it did. So if you look back what happened on the 31st of December, we gave a very strong buy call in the market last year. We believe that gold will go up, and at that time the gold price was trading about 2,620, and many people were telling us that it's not possible, the gold will not go up and stuff like that. But we say that no, it will go up, and in fact we gave a target of 2,717, which the market has beautifully has triggered it. So now with the current information, the boys are still buying, the retail are still buying. We believe that the next target will be 2,742. And of course, if things go crazy a bit, we may even see 2,787. But I think that will happen in February, not so fast. In February, maybe mid of February, I think. Okay, mid of February. And of course, my eventual target, which I've been saying is like a broken recorder, I believe that gold will hit the 2,868 target by March, latest April this year. Okay, so I hope that all this can happen and all of you guys can have a great time prospering from the market. Till then itself, hope you enjoyed this video. This is Kel signing off. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.